dear students. So in the previous class we have discussed up to handsheet 3. Now let us complete handsheet 3. In handsheet 3, first one, the numerator and denominator are either both positive or both negative. Then the number is numerator and denominator. Numerator and denominator. For example, take an example. So first option. Okay, explain. This is 3 by 7. 3 by 7. Here, what is asked? Either both positive or negative. This is plus, this is also plus. Or both are negative. This is minus and this is minus. Both are negative. Plus into plus, plus. 3 by 7. Minus into minus, plus 3 by 7. So, from that, if numerator and denominator are either both positive or both negative, then the number is positive integer. What is the answer? Positive. What is it got? Positive integer. So, if the numerator and denominator both are positive, both are negative. When the both are positive, this is a positive irrational number. When the both are negative, it is also negative. Both are negative. Numerator is negative, denominator is also negative. That's the rational number is positive rational number. What is called? Positive rational number. Positive rational number. Okay? And okay, next one. If P by Q and R by S are any two rational numbers, then the rational number between them. So, here P by Q and R by S are any two rational numbers, then the rational numbers between. So, rational numbers P by Q and R by S. So the rational number between the two rational numbers is 1 by 2 into P by Q plus R by S. P by Q plus R by S. So 1 by 2 into P by Q plus R by S. So this is the third option. If P by Q and R by S are any two rational numbers, then the rational number between them 1 by 2 into P by Q plus R by S. Now, third one. Additive identity of 2010 and 2009. Additive identity means, for example, P by Q. It's additive identity. If you want to get additive identity P by Q. So, if you want to, when you are adding 0 to the P by Q, again we can get P by Q. So, 0 is the additive identity. 0 is the additive identity of any rational number. So, 0 is the additive identity. Next, third one. What is the answer? 4. Additive identity is 0 is the additive identity for any rational number. For example, 3 by 5 plus 0 equal to 3 by 5. Minus 7 by 3 plus 0 equal to minus 7 by 3. Okay, by adding 0, we get the same rational number. That's why 0 is the additive identity. Next. Which of the following is a positive rational number? Positive rational number. So, option 4 is the, why? Because minus 7 by minus 9. Minus into minus plus. So, minus into minus plus. So, 7 by 9. So, option 4, minus 7 by minus 9 is the positive rational number. Next, fifth one. The rational number, if P by Q lies to the left of R by S, then, okay, this is the number line. This is number line. Okay, this is R0, R by S. Okay, this is, okay, whatever it is, positive, all are positive. This is R by S, this is P by Q. So P by Q is the lies left to the R by S. So here, when you goes here, the numbers are increased. The value of number is increased. That's why P by Q is less than of R by S. So we know that 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 is less than 3, 3 is less than 5. That's why P by Q is less than R by S. So P by Q less than R by S. That is the correct one. Okay. Next. Sixth one. The rational number 1 by 16 and minus R. The rational numbers 1 by 16 and minus 1 are opposite sides of 0 on the number line. This is the number line. Here 0. This is minus 1. All are negative numbers. Here all are positive numbers. And here 1 by 16. 1 by 16. So both rational numbers are on the both sides of the 0. Both sides of the 0. Opposite sides of 0. Opposite sides. This is opposite sides of the 0. Opposite sides of 0 on the number line. On the number line. Opposite sides of 0 on the number line. Write down up to 6. Opposite sides of it 0 on the number line. On the number line. Okay. Next. Next, standard form of 210 by minus 7th one. Okay, here there is no option. There is no option for that standard form of not 210. Write only 10 by minus 30. There is no option for the given question. Write only eliminate 2. Eliminate 2. 5 table 2 times, here 7 times. 2 by minus 7 or 2 by minus 7 or minus 2 by 7. Minus 2 by 7. This is the problem. So eliminate 2. Here 2 na. Eliminate. So 5 table 2 times, here 7 times. 2 by minus 7. You can write minus 2 by 7. Minus 2 by 7. What is the answer? Minus 2 by 7. Okay. Now 8th one. The rational number between 2 and 3. 2 and 3. So we know that the rational number between the A and B, A plus B by 2. A plus B by 2 means 2 plus 3 by 2. That means 5 by 2. 5 by 2. Okay, 5 by 2 is the fourth option. Equivalent rational number of 36 by 108. 36 by 108. So 4 table, 9 table, 4 times. Here 12 times. 4 by 12. It is given. Okay, 4 by 12. Which table we can see here? 9th table 4 times, here 12 times. 4 by 12. We can simply 1 by 3 also. We can write 1 by 3 also. Next, 10th one. Okay, which of the following are not false? Not false means true. Which are choice are correct. Every positive rational number is greater than 0. Every positive rational number is greater than 0. Okay, every positive greater than 0. So this is 0. Okay, 1 by 2, 3 by 4, 5 by 6. So all these are 5 by 2. All these are greater than 0. Greater than 0. Every positive rational number is greater than 0. That is also correct one. Every negative rational number is less than 0. It is also correct. Every negative rational number is less than 0. And every rational number can be represented on a number line. Yes, you can. Every rational number can be represented on the number line. On the number line. So, first one is 1, 2, 3. 3 options are correct. True statements. Every, okay. 10th one, what we have to write? 1, 2, 3. Are correct. Are true. Are true. Okay. 11th one. The sum of any two rational number is always rational number. Its statement indicates dash property. The sum of any two rational numbers. The sum of any two A plus B plus C by C plus A by B plus C by D equal to C equal to E by F. Why? Because so the sum of any two rational numbers is again rational. The sum is also rational numbers. So its property is called closure property. According to the properties, closure property. Closure property. The sum of any two rational numbers is always a rational number. It is called closure property. And 12th one. If the rational P by Q and R by S number corresponded to the same point on the number line, then so P by Q and R by S correspond to the same point. Correspond to the same point. This is the number line. Same point. P by Q and R by S corresponding to the same point. Then P by Q equal to R by S. So when exactly P by Q equal to R by S, who can spot, who can make the point on the same point. So we have to indicate on the same point in the both rational numbers. Both rational. If both rational numbers are equal, we can indicate on the same line, same point. Okay. Now what we have to write here? 12th one. P by Q equal to R by S. P by Q equal to R by S. Now 13th one, name the property of addition used to 2 by 3 plus 4 by 9 equal to 4 by 9 plus 2 by 3. This is, so order is changed. The order is changed, but the sum is equal. That is called commutative property. Commutative property. Commutative property. 14th one. Name the property of addition used to 2 by 5 plus 4 by 7 plus 5 by 9 equal to 2 by 5 plus 4 by 7 plus 5 by 7. This property also belongs to which property? Associative property. Associative property. So we know that A by B plus C by D E by F equal to A by B plus C by D plus E by F. This is called associative property. Now 15th one. Name the property of addition used to 5 by 6 plus minus 5 by 6. Okay, 5 by 6 plus or minus 5 by 6 equal to 0. This is called additive inverse. So when we add the opposite sign of the rational number, we got 0. When you got 0 by adding this one, this is called additive inverse. What is called? Additive inverse. Additive inverse. And 16th one, if 3 by 4 into 5 by 3, okay, three by 4, 5 by 3 into 9 by 5 into A by B equal to 9 by 4. Okay, 3 cancel, 5 cancel. Okay, here 9 by the transposition, 9 is 9 both are cancelled. By the transposition 4 and this 4 is also cancelled. A by B equal to 1. A by B equal to 1. And what we have asked here, additive inverse of A by B. Additive inverse of A by B equal to 1. A is minus 1. What is the additive inverse of 1? Minus 1. Plus 1. 1 plus or minus 1 equal to 0. That's why minus 1 is the additive inverse of 1. Additive inverse of 1. 3 cancel, 5 cancel, 9 and 9 both by the transposition. Here numerator by the transposition becomes denominator. Numerator cancel. Here denominator by the transposition becomes numerator. Numerator denominator both are cancelled. A by B equal to 1. So additive inverse of A by B equal to 1 is minus 1. So answer is minus 1. Next, okay, multiply 17th one. Multiply 6 by 11 by the additive inverse of 11 by 18. Multiply 6 by 7 by, what is the additive inverse of 11 by 18? Minus 11 by 18 is the additive inverse of 11 by 18. So that's why I write minus 11 by 18. 6 table, 1 time here, 3 times. Okay. Minus 11 by 21. What we got here? Sorry, 6 by 11. 6 by 11 into minus 11 by 18. 11 cancel. So 1 into minus 1, minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3 is the correct answer. 6 by 11 into minus 11 by 18. Minus 11 by 18 is the additive inverse of 11 by 18. 6 table 1 side and 3 times. Minus 1 by 3. Okay. 18th one. A rational number between 4 and 5. 4 plus 5 by 2 equal to 9 by 2. 9 by 2. 9 by 2 is the additive rational number between the 4 and 5. The rational number between 4 and 5 is 9 by 2. Okay, 19 one. Okay, a rational number between 5 and 7. 5 plus 7 by 2 equal to 12 by 2 equal to 6. Equal to 6. Now 20. Okay, right up to 19. Okay. Match column 1 and column 2. A 1 by 2 comma 2 by 3 comma 3 by 4 and 4 by 5 are here rational numbers and fractions. Rational numbers A. Rational numbers. Rational numbers and fractions. Okay, and B minus 7 by 6 and minus 2 by 3. Negative rational numbers. Negative rational numbers. Okay, and 0 by 1 comma 0 by 2 comma 0 by 3 are rational numbers. Both are C is also rational numbers. Next D 3, 4, 3, 15, 27 are integers. You can say rational numbers also. Rational numbers integers. Okay, rational numbers, integers. Rational numbers and fractions. First one, B is negative rational numbers and C is also rational numbers. Why? Because 0. Because 0 is also a rational number and integer also. Integer also. Rational numbers and integers. So it is also integer. Okay, students, this is the class of the today. In next class we have to learn new concept, that is decimals. Okay.